If the first thing that you do when you wake up is to reach out for the coffee, you aren't actually waking up. You're taking a high interest loan on your energy and you're going to have to pay it with interest at 2 p.m. Most people are a slave to coffee and thus caffeine. They drink it to feel normal, but by mid-afternoon, their brain feels all fucked. So in the lab, we don't use caffeine as something to push us, we use it as a precision tool. And today, I'm showing you the delayed caffeine protocol. It's a simple shift that will eliminate your afternoon crash and double your deep work capacity. Let's look at the biology. To understand the protocol, you have to understand adenosine. It's a nucleotide. From the moment you wake up, your brain starts building a chemical called adenosine. Think of it like a sleep pressure. The more it builds up, the sleepier you will feel. And when you drink coffee instantly after you wake up, you're not giving your brain to just get rid of those. Instead, you're blocking the receptor. It's like that you're putting a tape on your car's low fuel light. The pressure is still building up behind the scene. You just can't feel it or see it. So when you drink coffee instantly after you wake up, you're blocking that pressure before your body has a choice to get rid of those. So naturally, it will cause you to have brain fog, especially when the caffeine wears off after 5 hours. All that build up adenosine hits your brain, and that's the 2 p.m. crash. That's when that you're gonna take your 4th or 5th coffee. The protocol is simple. You must delay your first cup of coffee from 19 to 120 minutes after you wake up. Why? Because your body has a natural waking up hormone called cortisol. And when you wake up, your cortisol levels are high to just get rid of those adenosine. And if you add coffee here, you're blocking your brain to get rid of those adenosine. So the goal here is simple. Let the cortisol do its job for the first 90 minutes when you wake up. And the results are, by the time that you have your coffee, your adenosine levels are low, and the caffeine can provide a clean, sustained lift without the massive block after that. So what to do during that 90 minutes? If you are like most people, like I am, I felt naked or exposed without a mug in my hand. And this is how we're gonna replace this. First, hydrate first. Drink 500 milliliter of water because your brain is dehydrated after 8 hours of sleep. And most morning fatigue is just thirst. Second, view sunlight. Get 10 minutes of natural light into your eyes, which will trigger the cortisol levels. And third is movement. 5 to 10 minutes of light movement, even walking, some stretching, or doing the gym. This will physically flush out the adenosine level. And by the time you hit that 90 minutes, you actually feel that you're woken up. Now the coffee is enhancer. So to master the protocol, you also need a cutoff. Caffeine has a long half-life of about 5 to 6 hours. If you have a cup of coffee at 4 p.m., 25% of that coffee is buzzing in your head at midnight. Even if you can fall asleep, the quality of deep sleep is ruined. So the rule is that no caffeine 10 to 12 hours before you sleep. If you sleep at 10 p.m., the last cup of coffee that you're gonna take is at 10 a.m. or at noon at least. So this is a test of your discipline. Can you handle it? And the challenge here for you is that tomorrow morning, try the first 90 minutes after you wake up to drink water and not just reach for coffee, because I guarantee you that your focus will be 2 times better at least. Comment coffee below if you're joining the challenge, and stop being a slave to some coffee and start using it as a weapon to sharpen your work.